So, my name is Courtney Radsch, and I've been studying cyber activism and citizen journalism in the Middle East since about 2005. There was a portion of the Egyptian media that was somewhat independent and trying to do good journalism and doing their best under difficult conditions under Mubarak, etc. But I think now the July events has polarized the Egyptian media in a way that makes it very difficult for independent media to operate. It makes it very difficult for journalists to do their jobs.
My name is Adel Iskandar. I am a fellow here at the Center for Contemporary Arab Studies at Georgetown University, and I also teach in another program called the Communication, Culture, and Technology program. Presidential elections or any electoral round is usually sort of a real test for the spaces, the media spaces. Will the media organizations or the reporters who are basically telling the story of the electoral process and beyond, will they have the liberty and the latitude and the space to play the watchdog role, to bring forth scrutiny of the electoral process, to articulate a critique of the various platforms by the different candidates?
In January 2011, thousands took the streets standing against Hosni Mubarak and the corruption of his ruling elite. They screamed bread, freedom, social justice, and human dignity. Those were the same demands when many more protested on June 30th, 2012, a protest that helped bring down Mohammed Morsi. Abdel Fattah al-Sisi pushed Morsi aside, and now he wants his job. El-Sisi supporters are convinced he will meet the demands of the January 2011.
And we've also seen such a reaction, frankly, by all of those who have taken power, the SCAF, the Muslim Brotherhood's General Sisi, reaction against journalists and really clamping down on the ability of citizen journalists and professional journalists, foreign and domestic, their ability to operate in the country. And that's really problematic, especially as we talk about a so-called presidential election. How can you have a democratic election without press freedom?
If we were to take that and translate it to the post-electoral space, where we have a head of state, whether it's a Sisi or a Sabahi or someone else, whomever is going to be in that position will have to face off against a largely cacophonous, loud, boisterous, confrontational, and very volatile Egyptian media. It's going to be very difficult to silence them. So, in fact, I see, Sisi's run for president a very, very difficult decision, and one that could possibly spell the end of his sort of meteoric rise or his popularity.